How's it going, guys? Thomas Draven here, back again for another video, and in this one we are doing episode number 1 of Mod Project Guitars, and we're going to be looking at this Stedman Pro bass. So this is a Stedman Pro branded P-Bass copy that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for $30 because we were gearing up for the studio and we didn't have any guitars that we could tune into like a 5-string tuning, like B standard, drop A, that kind of thing. So I wanted to find the cheapest possible bass that I could at the time, and this popped up in my feed on Facebook, and I said, well, $30 for a bass, that's probably the cheapest bass you'll ever be able to find. And so I just hopped on it as soon as possible, and it became this. So when I first bought it, it was minus a set of tuners, but we had the husk of another bass that I don't remember the brand of, that had some of these tuners, and we just basically took a drill to this thing, screwed them in place, and it actually holds tune decently well, even though we don't have the little metal collars here that are supposed to, God, I don't know what they're supposed to do, but the holes were too tiny to fit those collars, and I've never had tuning stability issues with this since, so it just kind of worked. So then after I got my 6-string Coliseum bass from Red Sub, I now had a guitar that could be used in drop E tunings and drop A, whatever we needed for that for. So this bass really no longer had a use in that tuning, and I said, well, it's a $30 bass with tuners that don't really even fit right, but trying to resell it, I probably won't be able to get much of anything for it, so what am I gonna do with this bass? So I thought to myself, well, I don't really need it for any other tuning, but what if I made it fretless? So after a short little visit to reverb.com, I found a fret puller somewhere here. I don't remember where I put it, but I ordered a fret puller and I took off the strings and just kind of went for it. And I know that you're supposed to use like a soldering iron or something like that to heat up the glue and then pull that out and then, make it look nice and pretty and nice and clean. But I said to myself, again, this is a $30 bass. Why would I really take the time to try hard, make it really pretty and clean when it's like a $30 bass? I mean, the fret puller itself was worth like half the cost of the bass. So then I took out all the frets on the neck and sanded it down a little bit, filled the old fret holes with some wood filler, some like wood putty, stuff like that, and then cleaned it off, sanded it flush again to make sure that it was nice and clean and flat, and then got some flat wound strings, gave it a nice little setup, and it became this actually decently sounding fretless bass. So overall, this bass is pretty basic. There's not really a lot going on. It is entirely stock except for the fact that the frets have been pulled out and it has been given a setup to make it a bit more playable, because obviously a fretted instrument and a fretless instrument have to be set up super different, but this bass sounds really cool and I will show you guys what it sounds like right now. So there you have it, guys. This is the first episode of Mod Project Guitars with this fretless Stedman Pro bass. I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick little video, and I'm excited where this series is going. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and that everyone is going to have a lot of fun watching these videos. So if you like this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And next up we have the Dan Electro baritone guitar, which I think you guys will think is really stupid and really crazy, but it's really fun for me. So that'll be the next video. Peace.